So, Osman Ayariga of the NDC is calling the 10% betting tax a lazy approach to revenue generation. And then, others are also, saying betting is not for lazy people. The word lazy being attached to betting in two different contexts here. But, it's brought up the whole conversation. People, those who are saying that, well, the tax on betting is kind of like a sin tax, like how you would tax alcohol or cigarettes or sugar. You are trying to deter people from doing something which is believed to be detrimental to them. And yeah, it's true that like anything, when abused, it's harmful. Like anything, right? But I mean, before you bet in Ghana, my understanding is that they check your ID to see that you're above 18. So if you're above 18, if you are old enough to make a decision to enter the army and die, then you are old enough to make a decision on what to do with your money. And I don't know if there is a need for like a nanny state to, come and tell you what is right or what is wrong. However, in terms of raising revenue, betting is a brilliant thing for a tax to be put on. 10%, I don't know whether it's high but it is a brilliant thing to tax. I'm surprised there was nothing on it until now. Because, I mean, lots of money moves through the betting system. And they are taxing your winnings, right? It's not, so if you bet 500 cedis and you win 1,000 cedis, it is and you win another 500. So now you have 1,000 cedis. It is the extra 500 you won that will be taxed.
Okay.
So I mean, for me, I think it is a good thing to tax. I'm surprised they were not taxing it before now. But I don't know whether it should be described as, some kind of sin tax, to discourage people from, because people are old enough, they are grown up enough to make their own decisions about what to do with their money.
Yeah.
And now they know there's a 10% tax. So if you want to do it.
So see, the last thing you said, I think that's where the conversation is going. People think that is a bad thing, and so you need to be sort of punished a bit to prevent you from doing it. Some people have also talked about the fact that, Charlie, where are the jobs? Jobs no day. Boys, they look for money. This is something that they do to get small money, and the small money to you want the tax them. That's like the
if they had a job, the job will be taxed.
This is the problem.
So this is not a job, is it?
No, this is the problem. You see, where we think that I don't have a job, so the small job that money that I'll get from betting to, they want tax. Who told you that when you make money you mustn't pay tax? You see, this is part of the reason a lot of people don't pay taxes. The thinking is that no, the tax is based on your earnings. It is the reason Mamavi, you, and we, including Kojo, we are taxed.
Us.
Talk about all yourself. The time. What you go and do, Galamsey?
You pay. When you go and do anything, you pay withholding. Then you go and declare with Ghana Revenue Authority. You pay. Now, why is it that when you work, at the end of the month, you pay personal income tax. When companies make profit, they pay income tax. Then you say, as for me, I have earned money, I won't pay. All they are saying is that, when you earn your money, it is very simple. Like Kojo explained, you placed a bet of 10 Ghana cedis, you got 1,000 Ghana cedis. So let's say 100, you got 1,000. No problem, keep your 100. The 900, we will take 10% out of it. So that's 90 Ghana cedis. I mean, that's okay.
Somebody said if I lose, you should also pay me.
You won't pay. Nobody will pay you. We trivialize everything in this country. Everything. So when we're having conversations, and we would always bring in, and if I lose, to pay me. No. It's as if you've made money, pay something to the state. It's that simple. I have stated consistently that we can have a conversation about usage of our taxes. That I would support it any day.
100%.
Let's have that conversation. Let's begin to find out whether we're actually making more than is being declared. We can have that conversation. But as for paying, you have to pay. So this whole excuse about the boys know they get job, the small money boys get too, they say Moku can't pay tax. Why? Don't I pay tax?
But you see, doesn't this speak to a certain attitude? A certain attitude. And maybe this is what opens the door to the conversation about how our taxes are used. Okay? Because generally as Ghanaians, we do not see the logic of paying tax.
Yeah.
We don't see it because all around, I mean, our street lights are off, our potholes are, there's no hospital, there's nothing. So you don't see the logic, the sense in paying tax. That's why you are hearing comments like this.
That's it.
Look, in the UK, there's something called council tax. That thing has sent many Ghanaians home. Council tax. It is one of the most punitive taxes, but guess what? As soon as you open your door, you see what you paid for. You see it around you in the beautifully landscaped roads, the hospital, the free healthcare service, the police that is so effective. If someone steals your purse, 5 minutes later they can find the person for you. The CCTV cameras, the evidence is all around you. Public transport, roads, everything. Because meanwhile the tax, hey. Ask this man. Can you imagine earning, say, £2,000 a month, spending about £800 of it on your rent and £500 council tax every bloody month? But you open your door and you see where your money went.
That's it.
Charlie.